GoldenEye 007 for the Nintendo 64 isn't just a game, it's a cultural icon. For many, it was the introduction to first-person shooters and unforgettable multiplayer battles. But how much do you really know about this legendary game? Let's dive into 10 surprising facts about GoldenEye 007 that will make you appreciate it even more. Number 1. Did you know that GoldenEye 007 almost wasn't a shooter? That's right. Initially, the game was supposed to be a 2D side-scroller for the Super Nintendo. Rare, the game's developer, had plans for something much different from the iconic shooter we know today. But as development progressed, the team pivoted to a first-person perspective, drawing inspiration from other games like Doom and the arcade classic Virtua Cop. Can you imagine what GoldenEye would have been like as a 2D game? It's a good thing they changed direction, creating a new experience that redefined console shooters. GoldenEye was a monumental project for Rare, but it wasn't made by a huge team. In fact, fewer than 10 developers worked on the game, many of whom were fresh university graduates with little to no game development experience. This small, passionate group poured their hearts into the project, often working long hours to bring the world of James Bond to life. This tight-knit team's dedication is one reason why GoldenEye 007 became such an incredible experience. Here's a fact that might surprise you. The beloved multiplayer mode was never part of the original plan. It was actually added in the final months of development, thanks to one of the developers experimenting with split-screen gameplay. What started as a bit of a side project quickly turned into one of the most iconic aspects of the game. Imagine how different gaming would be today if this little experiment had never happened. Multiplayer matches in GoldenEye set the standard for couch co-op and competitive play for years to come. GoldenEye 007 had a bumpy road to release. The game was almost canceled due to concerns from Nintendo about its violent content. In the mid-90s, Nintendo was especially cautious about family-friendly gaming, and the idea of a James Bond shooter didn't exactly fit their usual image. It wasn't until Nintendo executives saw the game in action that they gave the go-ahead, and boy, are we glad they did. If you've played GoldenEye, you know it's packed with secrets. Many players stumbled across cheat codes like the legendary DK mode, which gave characters hilariously oversized heads and arms. This was a playful nod to Rare's other big hit, Donkey Kong. There are plenty of hidden cheats in GoldenEye, accessible by entering button combinations or completing levels quickly. Some give you invincibility, others unlock all weapons, and some even change how the game looks and plays. These cheats added a whole new layer of fun and experimentation to an already groundbreaking game. Now here's a Bond-sized surprise. In the game's early stages, the developers planned to include character models of other Bond actors, like Sean Connery, Roger Moore, and Timothy Dalton, in the multiplayer mode. How cool would that have been? Unfortunately, due to legal issues with using the actors' likenesses, this feature was cut, so we only got Pierce Brosnan's Bond in the end. But just imagine how epic those multiplayer battles could have been. GoldenEye 007 introduced mechanics that we take for granted today, like the zooming sniper scope. The sniper rifle in the game was one of the first instances where players could zoom in to snipe targets from a distance. Plus, the game featured a free aim mode, allowing players to manually adjust their aim. This kind of precision was unheard of at the time for console shooters, and became a cornerstone for the genre. Everyone who played multiplayer remembers the frustration of going up against Oddjob. His short height made him incredibly difficult to hit, but did you know this was actually unintentional? His model was simply smaller than the others, which gave him a huge advantage. The developers even debated banning him from multiplayer matches because of this accidental cheat. Yet, it became part of the game's charm, sparking many heated debates among friends about whether playing as Oddjob was fair or not. GoldenEye 007 has a wide range of weapons, but some of the coolest ones aren't even available in the main campaign. Weapons like the Moonraker laser are hidden away, only accessible in multiplayer mode or through cheat codes. And there's even an all-guns cheat that lets you carry every single weapon at once, making you an unstoppable force. Finally, GoldenEye 007's influence on future shooters is massive. It introduced many elements that are now staples of the genre, like aim assist, stealth mechanics, and weapon variety. Many developers of games like Call of Duty and Halo have cited GoldenEye as a major influence. Without GoldenEye, the landscape of first-person shooters might look very different today. So there you have it, 10 things you probably didn't know about GoldenEye 007. This legendary game not only broke new ground, but also left a lasting impact on the gaming world. Whether it's the hidden cheats, the groundbreaking mechanics, or just the sheer fun of multiplayer battles, GoldenEye 007 is a classic that continues to be celebrated to this day. What's your favorite memory of GoldenEye? Let us know in the comments below. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more gaming nostalgia and secrets you might not know about your favorite classics. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.